Hi everybody, I'm Ricky and welcome to Wild Valley Ranch. A couple days ago I went down to the barn to check on the cows and found that the water trough had sprung a leak from the hose or from the float. Don't know exactly which one it was yet, but there was so much water I just couldn't wade through it. So I'm fixing to head down there today and see if I can figure out what the problem is and see if we can get it fixed. I'm going to jump on the four-wheeler, so come on with me. All right, everybody, I'm back and I'm down here at the barn. Here's the trough and here's our water float. Of course, I got some help. They're coming to check on me. I got my cows coming up behind me, but I'm gonna take a second, run over to the well and turn on the water, and then I'll be right back and we'll see if we can find the leak. Okay, well, that's pretty obvious. This is a pretty old float. The cows could have hit it, knocked it over, getting water or anything, but yeah, it's broke right here at the spout. So I'm gonna run to Tractor Supply and get a new float, and I'll be right back and I'll show you how we get it all hooked up. All right, I'm back. I went to Tractor Supply and I picked up this new automatic float valve, which I use for all the troughs, for the chickens, the goats, and for our cows. And it's just an automatic float, and I'm going to show you how to install it. All right, it comes with all the parts that you need, the clamps and the screws, and you can all just throw it in there. It'll float back up to the top. All right, just gather what I need here. The small ends go inside. Well, I forgot a screwdriver. Let me grab one out of the tractor real quick. Okay, we got a screwdriver out of the tractor. Now on this here, once you put them in, you have two little nuts or bolts, and you just line them up with the holes. You just tighten them down real good. All right, you can set that off to the side for a minute. Take this one off. And try to always put some of the plumber's tape around it. Makes it a lot easier to help seal it up. It don't have to be pretty, but just get it on there to help stop from leaking. I gotta go get one more thing real quick. All right, well, I went ahead and got the float in. All you got to do is you take the cotter pin and you just line the holes up and slide it in, and that's all in. Then, now that I got the Teflon tape on there, I'm going to take this and we're going to line this up. And everybody knows how to screw in a water hose, so while we're thinking about it, look at my bull right here. This is Junior. He is the king of the mans right here. Yeah, aren't you, boy? Aren't you, boy? You want something to eat, don't you? Yeah, you pissed me off. All All right, but anyway, I'll finish screwing this on. And make sure it's good and snug. Just hand tighten just a little bit. Don't overdo it because you can break them. All right. Now, you have 2 big bolts. You take this here and you mount it where you want. Well, it's easier to go ahead and get them started. And always make sure you got a pair of pliers because sometimes they'll get where you need to get them tighter. And leave enough room here because you got to be able to sit them and lock them in back here. And anytime, if this is always still a little bit too loose, you can always take a little piece of wood, a board or something, and stick by in the back to help. So this way these don't go through the plastic. And push that down. It's easier if you kind of pull this back, you can get to it a little better. And these have to be pretty tight because they have to be able to stay in place. If you don't get them tight enough, then once the water gets up to the top of it, it's going to just raise it up. So it has to be secure pretty good. All right. Everybody, I'm back. I had to make a quick fix. I got it. I put the board in there, but it was still a little bit too low because of this pump right here. The float wouldn't go freely, so I had to stop and raise it up and get it where it would open and close freely. And you always have to make sure that your trough is level. That way the float stops where it's supposed to instead of this way or this way. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching.